We need to get in a trade. Y'all are still asking about gold. So why don't we do just a little reviz? Risk it for the biscuit. Now asking about gold. Risk it for the biscuit. I hope that you were watching the show yesterday morning because you are in the green, because CJ was talking about some beautiful trades to the upside alongside with the volume profile. I still see more to come. 34.67. That is the final target here. So guys, if you are long, just understand we're going to have a little bit of, just watch, we're going to have a little bit of a pullback here. And if we hold these levels, we'll be looking to go more to the upside. I'll be able to track some further upside in GDX. Nice job, guys. Love when traders are making the dough. Like CJ. Brian D. Google, please, beautiful vase. Well, yes, Brian. Beautiful, Brian. We're looking at volume profile breakout, retest of that breakout, and retest of the 200-day moving average. I love a confluence area of support for the bulls. This one upside here, we're looking at 107.50. And last, we're going to take a look at yesterday. Man, there's a lot of VWAPians in the trade the close room, and I love when that happens because they had me drop my charts. There wasn't a bombshell, but the VWAPians had me drop. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Big Pete. Drop my charts to a 1 minute, and we were tracking the 1 minute chart with the volume profile, something I don't normally do, but that was able to curate a little end of the day bombshell, a quick move higher. We started going long around 345 and rode this cash kitty up to 319. So that was a really nice, I'm going to call it a VWAP volume profile 1 minute trade that you guys brought me, which was great. And we made some moolah right there at the end of the day. So let's bring on one of my favorite traders at the end of the day, and that is Mark Sebastian. You're usually in the room with me. We were missing you yesterday, but we are looking at gold. I see the steam is running out of gold for now. It was bullish. I'm looking for a little bit of a pullback, and then I'll be able to confirm some more upside in gold. Also looking at Google. I like this one to 107. What say you?
Gold's interesting. It's up again today. The one actually not gold I've been watching closely because we're just seeing massive volume spikes is silver, SLV. This is, look at the moves this thing has been making. And look at the volume that's been going up in this thing.
What about like SLV?
It is, yeah. Check this out. Okay. It like broke out yesterday. Ooh. And it looks like it wants to, the paper is playing this like it's going back to 30. So I'm really interested to see the move this thing makes over the next few days. But I'm going to be positioning myself long.
This is an extremely strong chart. So while gold is reaching its upside targets, silver is lagging along. So there's some more potential here. Point of control breakout, value area breakout. This is one of my favorite charts, Mark. It's rare to find these. I love this. 24 is my upside here. Nice find.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. So
yes, we're long calls.
So how your long call? Any particular calls?
Yeah, we're long calls in Profit Revolution. We got in a day and a half ago. So we're already long. But if you want to play this the upside, go into next week and buy the down a little bit today. Go into next week and buy some 23 calls for 50 cents or less, and look the double.
So it's the SLV 23 calls.
April 14th.
April 14th, 23 calls. They're going for 50 cents or
they'll cost about 50 cents this morning. Yeah, go long those.
All right. Thank you, Mark. We got a trade out of Mark, and we have some money flow out of Mark. He's the money-making machine. What do we have?
This is interesting. In Carvana, CJ's favorite, on Monday, trader stepped in, bought over 10,000 of the April 8 puts. Then on the rally yesterday, they came back for more. they bought more of the April A puts, and they actually paid more because vol was up with the pop in the stock. So they bought 10,000 of them for 62 on Monday. They bought about 20,000 for 74. That's the next one, Ryan. For 74 cents on Tuesday. So there is some huge near dated bearish flow just pouring into Carvana, and it has me wondering whether this thing, which has not really tested new lows lately, is going to test some new lows and take it on the chin.
It looks like their earnings is before that. So do you think that this is a pure earnings play?
I don't think so. It's not lining. I don't know if let me check my stuff that did not have their earnings confirmed. Let me
I know
see here.
sometimes TradingView can be a little woohoo. It's telling me
so
April 19th.
they have them on the 19th, but those are unconfirmed, so they've not come out with their earnings. Yeah, that would be an earnings play, but the amount of paper that we're seeing, that's a pretty large amount of options. Doesn't really feel like an earnings play. Feels more like, or it could be, but it feels more like a bad things are about to happen here play.
When they just installed another vending machine.
I know.
Who would have thought?
Short of vending machine.
An unsuccessful car vending machine. All right, so Mark, you're seeing that there's some heavy bearish paper on Carvana. And before we bring CJ in, can you give us an update on the ice cream bet you both having? Who's winning?
That is still in doubt. I need to go to the tape because he said 29. I thought it was 39. So if it's 29, he already won. If it's 39, he's going to owe me an ice cream store. So we're going to have to go back to the tape. I'm throwing the red flag.
What does that sound? Is that backpedaling?
No, I never backpedal. Never. Come on. It touched it for like interday. It touched it for like 3 seconds. If 29 is the number, and that's about it. So, it took a banking crisis.
It took a banking crisis. Just a banking crisis. No big deal. That's something that Diamond said as well. What is a banking crisis? Something that happens every 7 years. So, yeah, okay. No big deal.